Just a blow right there. They already know. They knew you was dead. Beat since day one. I ain't even gonna hold you. We both fathers. I wanted to make sure every parent and kid knows too when the job's done. The pride's done. You guys know that. Come on, okay? As soon as I came out, I passed.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Next on Madden Football.
The light's done.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
So fucking open challenge. I've been playing that shit. Shut you the fuck up. Open challenge.
The veteran Joey Sly ready to get this started. Glad to have you with us, folks. And we are underway here at Gillette Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to have a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 8 and a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
This was all a failure on front of it. After that point, any hardship, it starts with you. Here's what I don't like seeing, Danny. As a member from the West, to the other vets of this culture,
there's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I said to the other vets of this culture, they don't even see you like
Prescott. Intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Well
done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
You gave us
straight ahead at Stevenson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake. Here's May.
I know they found out while we took it.
That one on the money to Bourne downfield. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Stevenson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, Stevenson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
What up, Dougie? Hey, that song getting mixed and mastered right now. Should be done in like 2 or 3 days, bro.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of it.
Yeah, I'm super excited to hear that mug when it's like done for real. It's going to be fucking slapping, bro.
Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a 2nd one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Prescott finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. On the run, it's Downer. Muscles him off. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Play action now. Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Anthony Jones, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for a field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
And just 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they got it with a 2nd and 10.
Come on, y'all see, no say, no haircut, stay y'all team, and y'all expected it. When it comes to battle match professionalism, I'm expecting it. You come first and three. They
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
They want me to go stop me first and three.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. And when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. Were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Got a man, Boutte. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
You're watching the world's most respected. I get there.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
Get in there. Come on. He got in there. Hey, oh, no.
Rushing for him now as he's run it 11
There you are.
No.
Challenge.
So far, all points
I
via
excel
field
in winning
goals. They're
puzzles.
hoping to change that right. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Drake May.
Yeah, work, Dougie.
From a yard out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And this is Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Hey, Rob, sit down. Everything you were saying was so lit. You give me a nigga to watch the thing.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Cold game. This supply is cold game.
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6.
Fire on. Fire on. You can stop it. And where it gets worse at night.
Joey Sly down to kick off after the touchdown.
How's it work?
Not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop it.
What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating second and long.
Now Prescott. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Prescott now. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson headed out with the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I have no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
To the air, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. That's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Versus Danny Moss.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, that's complete to Cooks. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Able to hit his target well. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll come up 2nd and 7. Prescott yet again. This is caught inside the 15. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Man.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Prescott from the gun.
This motherfucker. Oh, there's 15 people over there.
Rico Dowdle from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away.
Back when only knew you was close something. Before your name bubbled up. Before your performances got wobbly. Before you took a battle.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson getting set for this next drive. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Acting like he didn't get it complacent. Choking because the niggas y'all gave him nameless. Because the niggas with names got to chase you. That don't make sense. I said it must be your ass, because it ain't the niggas you chasing with your punk ass.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
As you looking like a bummy bitch. straight home, work pushing a shopping cart like Russell Lick. Forgot your phone.
And his kick
So you the
is
most
That was a weak way to end the half.
take the lead at 13-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with a visit. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Trying to shake it strong.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I know these white folks ain't letting me make bombs and now it's spells. Don't let that
and he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
You yell to your voice force and you better in the place. I'm a regular nigga. I pay my taxes and I'm from federal way. I took my real life.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
I got white neighbors.
Yeah, Madden like one of my favorite games for sure. I love playing Madden, I ain't gonna lie. But I only like playing Madden with people like in person, like in real life in person, or like the computer on all Madden, because most people online suck, I ain't gonna lie. They be acting like they tight, but they weak.
Yeah, that's funny. That's something we thought about. It's even funnier when
now 2nd and 3. They run once more with Stevenson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they go play action with May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down and 8. To throw, it's May. Out right to Bourne. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And on the inside, the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits. Everyone was in the right place.
On play action, May. Finding Henry here on a crossing route. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Running left is Stevenson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a handoff, Stevenson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Now May on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Drake May, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Switch it down. We'll be taking it again. Go back.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here's Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball under 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Prescott. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing, Prescott.
I ain't gonna lie, Dak balling right.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after a touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
4 p.m.
On the handoff,
Eastern
Stevenson.
Standard.
And he's got this one across
This
midfield
history.
into Cowboy territory.
You are the worldwide leaders in battles.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Seemed like a couple of sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll
run with Gibson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
That they could never do what you ever could do. Let's go. How about the method making a
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
All they want is moments now. He feels something. They don't want the pain. They want the top.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
They don't want your lane. They call me so-so. Get to what I'm producing.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
It's crazy how life reflects off. Most of our lives we wasn't fathered to it. And here we are locking arms with the wrong influence. You can stop me whenever I'm wrong. But I know y'all gonna prove it. Yeah, I know. He gonna get it inside the building.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this one. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Mr. Anderson, I think it's all baseball.
Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
In a 1984 dystopian waste of space until
spot here. They'll get a search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
It was hard. I think the 23rd was better say than the explanation day. Listen to it. I fall short today. I'm not
changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Really taking over. And you're like Wayne when he was in the church. Because when we all look back, we see the king had a better place.
Now it's Stevenson. Powers through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now in the
Round
afternoon
3.
as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Some of the best ones. Had his body at night and drag in like death stroke, tech blow. I only say that because I know they want that gun ball, hey nigga twerk, so let's go. Talking to you like that last round made me sick in my stomach. I had to give you that pep though. I wanted to start this round like Desmond Tucker.
Right back to him on first down.
It's,
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
ain't no discussion. I ain't even got to kill no more. You have that season fucking interest. I started a business. I'm talking automated methods.
They'll run with Stevenson.
Like one to eat.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Sheds off the tackle. How did he stay on his feet? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Right back to Tolbert. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. He'll get this to his running back down. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Dak. That's into the hands of Tolbert. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They run here with Dowdle.
No, they ain't run that bit.
Rico Dowdle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Jazz the Rappers versus the
now Prescott. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important
They just got to get through. And they in there.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal.
They got a kicker. They might fuck around and get it. That's a good kick.
Secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside.
Sorry, buddy. You thought it was sweet.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to the
Yeah,
type of play call.
fucking
Whether you want
niggas,
to blitz or whether you want to throw the
bro.
ball deep. Those types of things, nowadays
This
when you
nigga
have
don't
that type of
play.
field position, the advantage is switched to your opponent.
He trucking niggas.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I'm playing with the Patriots, my guy.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. A give for Stevenson, running right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I tell you about it.
Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last
I play with every team now. I just randomize my team. I don't choose my team. I feel like you're a good Madden player. You don't pick a team. You just randomize your team, and that's how we did it. Like when we used to play face to face in person. You know what I'm saying? Random. You just play with whatever team that you get.
With new Lysol brand new Day Lavender, it'll leave a scent you'll love. Lavanda your cabin with Lysol.
You're watching Battle Raps World.
And his kick here is good.
They got a shot though. I gave him a shot. They got 3 seconds. They could definitely, run it back for a touchdown. Win the game and shit. That'd be crazy. They got to. That'd be crazy. Not today. And honestly, online, when you play people online, it's some bullshit anyways because people can't get tired, people can't get hurt. Like, that don't make no damn sense. So that's some fake ass Madden. I don't know what that is, but I like to play all Madden simulation mode where people get hurt, you gotta make the changes, adjustments, like a real game and shit.
That can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
I'm excited for Madden 26 to come out, but I can't wait to play that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited to play that. But nah, I'll show y'all how I do it real quick. We'll do another one real quick. We'll do another one. So we're just gonna randomize. I'm just gonna choose the weakest team and play with them out of the team. So 1, 2, 3, Bears. 1, 2, 3, Buccaneers. All right. Well, I got a cardinal rule though. I'm a Vikings fan, so I just can't play with any team that's in my division other than the Vikings. So I'm sorry, I can't play with the Bears. So I'm playing with the Buccaneers. Like that. I can't do it. Listen, I'm loyal to the soil. I can't. That's traitors. If you die, I would be a traitor. I can't do nothing with the Bears. I don't support the Bears at all. Not even in Madden. Hope they lose every game in Madden. See, you can do arcade mode, which is frequent, exciting, highlight, real play, limited penalties, no injuries, no fatigue, just high scoring game. Simulation, authentic NFL style that plays true to player and team ratings. Penalties, injuries, and fatigue reflect real life, and there's potential to experience the unexpected. Competitive online rated tournament default where stick skill are king, no injuries, dampen fatigue, and only player control penalties for head-to-head competition. That's some bullshit. What the fuck you mean, no injuries? Man, listen, if you're a player who can hit how I can hit, and you want to run with your quarterback like it's sweet, I'm going to pop him, and he's going to be out the game. Now you got to play with the backup who was 68. That's what make the game great. The game fucking weak on competitive mode where niggas can't get hurt. That don't make no damn sense. That's weak. That's for bums. That's why I don't play that shit. I guarantee most people online, if you put them next to a person in real life and made them play on simulation mode, they probably wouldn't play. Because once they start running, they realize they player getting tired, and they can't just do the same plays over and over, and they don't want to play them. They made Madden weak. That shouldn't even be a thing. Like, what do you mean players can't get tired? What the fuck are you talking about? They can't get injured. What are you talking about? This is football. That's literally half the game. It's managing injuries.
Greg,
And you want to remove that? That's just that doesn't make no sense.
What the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question they are competing against one another.
So I only trust Madden players that I see playing against other Madden players in real life, like next to each other. If they ain't playing next to each other, I don't trust it. I think it's some bullshit.
They're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
You know what's crazy though? Most of the time when I end up playing a team in my division, the Vikings division, I'm a Vikings fan, they end up whooping my ass in the game. Every time. Hang on one second. Stand up real quick.
Loaded Lux and Hollow the Don are some of the biggest names in the MC battle culture. Them forming a team is something we only thought we'd see in a movie. Performance and lyricism make them super competitive. Will it be enough to beat that talented team in chess? Tonight, we shall see. Let's see who has what it takes, who's built to survive, in the world's most respected MC Battle Arena, the URL, Ultimate Rap League.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. Get this going real quick. I was trying to. Here we go. Cheerio. Oh.
Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term
About to blitz him off
generational
top. Let's see what we
talent
got.
gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Back deep for the Bucks, their speedster Trey Palmer. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in
I want to start running back. Who y'all think? With that Irvin nigga? Oh, fuck you, Irvin. Let's do this.
To feel good, Mike,
I like fast running backs. Fast running backs is what I like. Speed kills, especially in this game. Motherfuckers just hit the corner on your ass and take off, especially in the running game. The second half, that defense is going to be tired, baby. And you're going to be able to take advantage of their ass. So you need your blockers to block, and they tackle and they tight end kind of ass. So we do got good receivers. Also, sometimes when I get a good team, you play worse.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Like maybe I think I could do too much and shit. Make passes I can't actually make and shit. Or I'll get crazy. I'm like, you know what? Let me go for it right now. Just fuck it.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third.
Like right now, I should punt the ball. But I'm not gonna punt the ball. Just because I want to go for it.
First crack comes up and they fail through the air, and
I do think they can score on me, but I don't think they can score on me easily. Damn, nigga, you ain't get the first, bro. Come on.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being.
You gotta get upfield, bro.
There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift.
Well, I blew that shit up so much that they got fucking 6 yards of it.
Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Damn, close him out, nigga. That's what I get for playing games. I'm gonna stop playing. These motherfuckers gonna fuck around and beat me.
Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Still sticking to my running game, though, because yeah, I put the freshman in. Let them get comfortable. So, you're in the ball still, okay?
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jack Sanborn.
That's the key to the NFL now, running game. You got a running game, you're going to win championship.
Right back to Irving. And he's going to get the first down.
I thought he almost skated. He almost skated.
We'll go again here with Irving. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And the rush gets home.
Hey, that's a rock play.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Oh, yeah. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here's Swift. Oh, the ball's out. The Bucs have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how
I tell you, I be hitting niggas
carry the
hard.
ball. And they talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this.
That is the first time they read a fucking kickoff of it.
92 yards.
This game.
Touchdown, Chicago. You talk about a response.
Man, he got
After
loose on
the
my
offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on
You
offense.
can't even be mad with a motherfucker running kickoff back. Shit.
You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay
back
on the
too,
sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving.
Damn.
The hole closes quickly.
Nigga on some wrestling
He'll
shit.
pick up about 3.
What the flag, ref? Foul drive, my nigga.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that one is incomplete and brings us to
Throw that motherfucker away, cause shit, when nobody open. I hate when they remove the icons and shit. Like, motherfucker, keep the icon open so I can see. I'm trying to see maybe somebody in the back of the end zone, some shit I don't know about.
What can they
Maybe I
do
can get this
here
right over the
on
middle.
3rd down and 7? Mayfield.
Damn!
Is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen.
Damn! I know it. The wrong. I meant to do the 2-ball. You know how you double tap it and throw a little higher? I just need to throw a little. I do the fuck. I held this shit. Fuck.
You got to try to force a
Damn.
turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It'll be taken down
Damn.
swiftly after a gain of just 3.
There's too many people watching. Y'all making me nervous. Get off. Stop watching, y'all. Y'all making me nervous. Now this way.
The chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
I was just playing. Come back. Look at that.
They'll go play action here.
Ain't got my ass.
That'll be caught.
See, they can't be changing the camera like that either. Tricking motherfuckers and shit. I can't see over there if you move the camera.
Ball carrier watches this back.
I got a little bit of screen.
He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to just stop throwing the ball for a little bit because I'm out here throwing interceptions and shit. And this is why they need to get. Kickoff return for touchdown.
First
6.
Here's Irving. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry.
Ball.
TJ Edwards there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. A give. This is Irving. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
See, I did learn about this game. When you ain't feeling it throwing the ball, stop throwing the fucking ball. Literally, do something else. Run, do anything else. Because your ass going to keep throwing picks.
On 3rd and 1.
Take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? It's just like real life and shit. Come on, man. You gotta go make a damn block. Go attack the damn defender, bro. You out here fucking playing patty cake with the nigga and shit. Coach should have been showing that shit. Oh, I'm coach. I should bench that.
Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one.
Why you got Baker Mayfield looking back on you? I gotta find a better way to get Mike Edwards.
Now Mayfield.
Yeah, see, I ain't feeling the pass. You see me drop back 50 yards for no reason. What am I doing? It's gonna make you run the ball. That's what
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results.
Damn, he had all that time, bro. How you get all that time?
Wide open. It's Odunze.
This nigga electric slided fucking halfway across the field and shit.
All the way up near midfield.
I blitzed the dude and he still had that much time. That shit pissed me off.
Plays that this team is going
to
continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap.
Play coverage.
Loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Williams to throw on second down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take
a running ball too.
27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in.
At this point, we'll set up for a field goal
already. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Irving.
Damn, man, make a block.
Taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground.
I'm seeing damn daylight. We just can't get past this first level. They just getting hanged on me every time.
They'll stick with him again.
Oh my gosh, he fumbled. Motherfucker.
The Bears have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy's still fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time, all over him in coverage. On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Motherfucker, I don't know about that one. That is like the only place he could throw the ball. Oh yeah, you can jump him.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will take.
He had the fumble. We was on the move. We could have been doing something. Now I gotta throw the ball.
Final minute.
I don't want to throw the ball.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is not.
Yeah. It was a good throw.
Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And he felt comfortable.
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
His offense
You got a chance to score again. I'm just.
on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Come on.
Off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Carter.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver.
I wish they would let him keep running so he could run timeout.
The anticipation,
the
timing,
half.
the accuracy of both the route and the ball.
Oh, he changed that. Take that. You're going to need a miracle and a half, though. Well, we passing the ball.
So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with first and 10. Going up top for Evans. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Baker. A pressure there.
I got to step into the pocket.
That pass ball's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. They get 16 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. Baker to throw.
Golly, that is the worst thing that happened. This is the fucking bullshit. Yeah, I don't never get no shit like that. You know how many times that happened and the ball just hit the ground? My niggas ain't never react like that. You know what I'm saying? All Madden doing some bullshit.
The defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now it's right they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, we gotta throw the ball now.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield.
Holding.
A pass pulled in
Offense.
by Irving. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still first down.
Mayfield. Get this complete, right side to Otten. Here's a 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Now, Mayfield.
These niggas be coming in so fast.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the option, it's Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The Bears sending out their punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
That perfect kick.
They will get
That
away from
perfect
that one,
fucking
and
punt.
they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits.
Motherfuckers.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Right back to him on 1st down. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
Man, we need to get a jump ball somehow.
It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle. That's Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw.
Damn, let's go, boy. Hold on, it's a great catch.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So we'll take it to the up. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. There's Evans. He's got it. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Another run here. Another run by Swift.
Tackle.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
come on, you gotta crush him.
And he puts his head
Yeah,
down and
dude.
he picks up the first down. Williams to the air once more. Now he'll run it. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the
I need to score quick.
Will add to
Yeah,
their
ASAP,
lead
like.
here in the 4th quarter.
I gotta be quick.
This is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply
I can get
pressure.
Mike Evans
Can
big
you
play.
score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield going up top for Evans.
Let's go. Hope it's not fucking holding.
And they take him down. Big pickup through the air.
Motherfuckers, dude. Fuck these. Leave these bitch ass dudes, bro. That's what I needed. They just stole it from me, yo. They robbed me.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again.
Can I get a pass interference or something?
Trying to fit that one in
Nothing?
to Mike Evans. And it'll
Big
bring up
bogus.
2nd down.
I had what I needed. Took it from me.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Damn, anyway. Once I didn't get that big play, that shit.
And a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Here's Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Swift. There goes Swift. 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks.
Yeah, I guess I made some mistakes. That damn kickoff return for a touchdown, that damn pick 6 bullshit that happened with the fumble. That shit. That's a 14-point difference in the game right there.
On the give, it's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, here's Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Let's go. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. It's a big reward matchup.
On now, it's
Another random game. 1-1. We lost one. They ain't have to kick that. They bogus. Next time, whipping their ass for doing it. They ain't do that. That's bullshit. Hey, y'all. Stay blessed. The computer bugging. These motherfuckers are buggers. Oh, man. They relentless.
Home cooking here. They play a
Hey, y'all. Stay blessed.
football game. And they're going to send their fans home